Tonight we're going to do a crab stuffed flounder with a wine sauce over it. We're going to start by putting some butter in the pan, and we've got, I think that's like a quarter cup of butter, 4 tablespoons, and we've got a quarter cup of onions now. I have some diced onions, and I had some green onions that were about ready to go bad, so I put them in there too. And we're just going to cook these until they get translucent. We're not trying to caramelize them, we just want to soften them up a bit and release some of the flavor. So we'll get that going here. Take just a few minutes for the pan to warm up, to melt this butter and get this all going. So we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, these are sizzling up pretty good. It looks like the onions are starting to get translucent there. I'm just going to give it like a minute or two more, and then we'll start adding some more ingredients. Okay, we're all done here. These are translucent. I'm going to take them off the fire, and we're going to add 14 saltine crackers, crushed up. These happen to be Ritz crackers, or any other cracker that you want. And it should be right around, I think it's a half cup. We're going to mix that up with the our onions, a little salt, a little pepper, a 3-ounce can of mushrooms. You're going to drain it off, but save the liquid it came in, and then chop these mushrooms up nice. They'll go in. We're going to mix it up. Very good. We got some parsley, about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, fresh. And last but not least, 2 6-ounce cans of crab meat, and you drain it into the water out of it, and this is what you have left of actual crab meat. Mix it all up. This is our stuffing for the flounder. As soon as we get the flounder stuff here, we'll get it into the oven, and we'll start making our sauce that goes over it. That looks good. It's going to be the start of our sauce. We're going to take 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to melt it down. Obviously, we don't want it to burn. We don't want brown butter. We're just going to melt it up real quick. And we're going to start, after this is melted, we're going to make a roux. A roux just means we're going to add some flour to it as a thickening agent, but we're going to incorporate it with the butter so then we can add our other liquids and it won't be lumpy. Okay, we have our butter melted down. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of just regular all-purpose flour and mix it in. It's going to get thick. This is that roux we're talking about. I've still got the heat on because we're going to take this roux and we're going to add You remember when I said you were to save the mushroom liquid? Put the mushroom liquid into a measuring cup and add milk until the total thing is a cup and a half. So this is milk plus my mushroom juice, a cup and a half. And we're just going to mix that in a little at a time at first. There we go. Whisk here in just a second. Quarter teaspoon of salt. And we're going to want to get this to come up and boil. Okay, the roux is thoroughly mixed with the juice of the mushrooms and the milk, but it hasn't started boiling yet. Before it starts boiling, you can see the steam coming off. It's getting ready to. I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of white wine and add that into it. Oh yes, that's beautiful. And now we're going to bring it up to boil and let it simmer for a couple of minutes, and it's going to thicken up. And that's going to be our wine sauce for our flounder. So we're just going to bring it to a boil, let it thicken up, and then we're going to put this all together and get it into the oven. Okay, this is how it should look. You can see that it's boiling and bubbling. You can see how it's thickened up. This whole time I've been stirring it because you don't want to scorch the bottom. But it's nice and hot. It's thickened. I'm going to take it, not just turn it off, I'm going to take it off the heat and let that start to thicken just a little bit more while it's sitting there. Meanwhile, we're going to go stuff the flounder. Be back in just a second. Here we have all the stuffing. We have I'm going to call these 4 flounder fillets. These were real thin and small, so I kind of doubled them up like this so that we have a little more meat. So we have like 4 really nice fillets. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to divide my stuffing into quarters. Take that, put that right there, fold that over, fold this over, and there it is right there. Beautiful. Let's take another quarter. Over. I'm trying to get the seam side down. Oops, this way, that way. Okay. Battery. Okay, there's one more. Here. One more in there. This is really nice for like 2 couples or a big eater and one leftover lunch the next day, because it does heat up and warm up real good the next day. Put that in there, got just a little bit. I'll stuff under there. Now I'm going to bring my sauce over and we're going to put our sauce on top. Okay, we're just going to pour that goodness. Oh, I wish you could smell how good this sauce makes this kitchen smell right now. Here we have it. Here's our four. We're going to put it into the oven. 400 degrees for 25 minutes. So we'll see you in 25 minutes. Okay, 25 minutes are done. Ooh, that's a hot oven. And oh, you can see it's bubbling and beautiful. Okay, we're going to take a slice of Swiss cheese and put one slice over each one of our stuffed flounders. Back in the oven for 10 minutes. We're going to sprinkle some paprika on the top. Makes it look pretty. If you've got some smoked paprika, that'd be nice. Back in the oven for 10 minutes. There again at 400 degrees. And we'll see you in 10. Okay, it's been those 10 minutes. Let's bring them out. Oh. Look at that. I'm actually gonna set it over on this trivet to rest. That looks great. Here it looks beautiful. We have a little rice dish on the side. If we had white rice, I'd actually even maybe put this on top of the white rice. There's enough juice here that it might go really nice with the rice. I'm just gonna cut off a section here. We got this. This is flounder, but any white fish will be just fine. You can wrap it like this. Happen to like flounder. Delicate. The fish is very flaky, and the stuffing. I love crab. Of course, crab with the Ritz crackers, that butteriness of the cracker goes with this, and then with the cheese on top, man. A great way to impress a date or a wife. Anyway, be a great thing to do for a couple with a salad and rice in this. It'd be plenty. Anyway, thanks for watching, and give it a try. Peace out.